What's up everybody, Watt007 here and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. In today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, we're going to be taking a look at Mayakashi's, a deck that I wanted to play ever since it came out, but I never got the time to try the deck out. But recently, I was checking my Twitter mentions because a lot of you guys have been sending me decks on Twitter, and the homie ShadowGriff23 sent me this Mayakashi LIGHTSWORN deck on Twitter. I looked at it and I'm like, you know what? This deck does seem kind of spicy, and that's why you guys are seeing this video right now. So today's video, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys 5 different replays on this Mayakashi LIGHTSWORN deck in action. This deck has a lot of cool combos that I can't wait to show to you guys, and without further ado, let's get into today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. So in this first duel replay, we're going to be going against somebody from Korea, and this was the very first time that I did play this deck, so you're going to see a couple misplays when seeing this replay, but let me go show you guys some of the spicy stuff that you can do with LIGHTSWORN Mayakashi. So we're going to be going second against this Joey Wheeler. This Joey Wheeler was playing a Red Eyes Black Dragon deck, utilizing Red Eyes Fusion, all that fun stuff. And let's go see what this guy does. So he's going to first activate Red Eyes Fusion, pitching an AD Changer and Red Eyes Black Dragon to the graveyard to then Fusion summon into Red Eyes Slash Dragon. What's up, Slash Dragon? How you doing? And he's going to just go summon him in attack position. Next turn is going to be mine. I'm going to activate Charge of Light Brigade to search for Lumina. And then what I do right here is I activate Mayakashi Return. So Mayakashi Return states you can take one Mayakashi card from your deck except return and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. You only can activate one Mayakashi Return per turn. And this card is really good because you can basically pitch the Makashis that you need to pitch into the graveyard, or if you need to add them to your hand, you can do that too. And in this situation, we're going to add the Yuki Makashi to our hand. Now, you do not want to add this card to your hand. Every time you want to consider utilizing this card, you want to pitch it to the graveyard because this card works best in the graveyard, but I got the whole mixed up because when I activated my Charge of Light Brigade, I did mill the Daki, the Graceful Makashi, and I thought that both Daki and Yuki both had the same effect where if you had a Makashi on the field, you could special summon it, but that is not the case. You only can special summon Daki if you had a Makashi monster that was special summoned from the extra deck onto the field, but you couldn't do that no matter what you wanted to do. So in my head, I thought you can normal summon Yuki, special summon this one, and go from there, but you could not do that. So there you go. Anyways, though, we did add that, didn't need to, but it is what it is. Next up, we're going to normal summon Illumina, activate its ability to pitch Raiden and special summon it. We're going to activate Raiden's ability by milling a couple cards and then synchro summoning into Fortune Lady Every, and we're going to put her in defense position. Next up, our opponent's going to summon normal Amazon of Swords Woman, attack our Fortune Lady Every to make us lose 1,300 points of damage. And next up, he's going to go and special summon a Red Eyes Black Dragon from the graveyard thanks to Spirit. And let's go check out this animation real quick because I gotta say, I love the DSOD summoning animations. They look so nice. Look at that, boy. So spicy right there. But yeah, he attacks us with Slash Dragon and then follows up immediately with activating Red Eyes Spirit to summon Red Eyes Black Dragon. Except we do lose our Every, and then we do get a direct attack by Red Eyes Black Dragon, so we're stuck at 300 life points. Except we're going to activate the effective Fortunately Every to special summon her back from the graveyard. We do draw to Regeki Break, and like I said, in my brain, I thought we could special summon the 2-star tuner when we normal summon Yuki, but that was not the case. Luckily, we did have some backup here. We're going to activate Mayakashi Return, send Daki to the graveyard, and then activate Mayakashi Winter. This card right here is super good because when this card's in your graveyard, you can banish this card and one zombie type monster from your graveyard, the target Makashi monster in your graveyard, and special summon it. So what we do is that we special summon Daki from the graveyard onto the field and then go for the synchro summoning shenanigans. We're going to first go into the Choo Choo Train, and then next up Daki's going to trigger her ability, so we're going to special summon her again, go into the synchro summon of the Poisonous Makashi, activate her ability again, and synchro summon into the Winged Makashi, and then last but not least, we're going to synchro summon into Yoko the Graceful Makashi. As you guys can see, this deck just synchro summons all the time, which is really cool. Now, since we did draw into Regeki Break, what we're going to do here is we're going to go for the aggro play and destroy that monster. Next up, he's going to switch to his battle phase. We're going to get rid of the Amazon Swordswoman, and then we just attack for game right here. Easy GG against the Joey Wheeler, and as you guys can see, this deck is super spicy because we did get Every and the Makashis onto the field, which is super cool. Next opponent we're going to be going against is some guy called Grua14 from Mexico, and this guy was playing a UA deck, which is definitely not a deck you see every day in the PvP ladder, but I gotta say, Platinum Rank has been so obnoxious when trying to get these replays. I've just been going against the most Unga Boonga decks imaginable, but nonetheless, though, we're going to be going against a UA, which I guess in some cases is a breath of fresh air. I don't know. It's just interesting nonetheless. Anyways, though, our opponent's going to first activate UA Stadium and then activate UA Midfielder or Summon Midfielder to search for Perfect Ace. Next up, he's going to go use midfielder's ability to summon into Perfect Ace. A Perfect Ace is interesting because he can actually pitch a card to negate an activation of an effect, which is pretty cool. Next up, we're going to activate Charged Light Brigade, and we're going to go mill a couple cards and search for Lumina. Next up, we're going to set Donkey and end our turn. Next up, Yugi's going to summon UA midfielder, search for Dunker through UA Stadium's ability, and then he's going to go and summon into Mighty Slugger. Next up, UA Stadium is going to trigger. We're going to activate Regeki Break and pitch this Slugger, or just get rid of Slugger, and then have our Donkey just kind of vibing. Next up, we're going to activate Yuki's effect, the special summon her from the graveyard, and it'll allow us to pitch a Bacon Saver from our deck into the graveyard thanks to Yuki's effect. So another thing I should have mentioned in the first replay, but when you do special summon Yuki, you get to pitch a zombie type monster from your deck to the graveyard, which is really, really cool. Next up, though, we're going to summon into the Choo Choo Train and then do the Mayakashi shenanigans. You're going to see this a lot in today's video. You're going to see a lot of synchro summoning, so we're just going to go speed through this real quick. And boom, bada bang, there we go. We got Yoko on the field looking pretty spicy. Next up, we're going to activate Daki's effect again. In hindsight 2020, I should have not done this. You'll see why right here. He's going to summon midfielder, search for Slugger. And then next up, he's going to go pitch midfielder and summon Dunker over here. And then activate UA Stadium's effect again. Next up, we're going to activate Bacon Saver's ability by banishing it so we can stop our opponent from dealing a fat 3,000 points of damage to us because Dunker does piercing damage. We're going to go draw into Raiko and then put Daki into attack position. Next up, Raiko's going to get oofed right here, but we're going to be able to pop Dunker, which is going to be nice, but he does also use Dunker's ability to destroy Yoko. Next up, we're going to activate Tengu's effect, where if a level 9 Synchro monster gets destroyed, we can special summon him from the graveyard. We're going to special summon him and destroy our opponent's back row card. Next up, Dunker is going to get rid of our Daki. Next up, we're going to activate Lumina and use her ability to Synchro summon into the girl, Fortune Lady Every. Next up, we're going to activate Makashi's winner other ability, or no, we actually used this in the first replay, but we're going to activate the ability to special summon Yoko from the graveyard. And what's cool is when you special summon Yoko from the graveyard, you actually get to pop one of your opponent's cards, which is really cool. So we're able to go for that spicy direct attack right there. So definitely a cool showcase right here. As you guys saw, we had the Yoko, we had the, what was it, the Wind Makashi, and on top of that, we had Fortune Lady Every all in the field looking spicy as ever. So really cool dual replay. Next duel replay we're going to be checking out is we're going to be going against a guy called Espectro from Brazil, and sadly this guy was playing a burn stall deck, and let me tell you what, I wanted to bang my head against the wall during this duel, but luckily we were able to clutch it up in the end, so that's why you're seeing this replay right here. Anyways, though, I'm going to be going first in this duel, and little old me did not know I was going to be going against a burn deck, so I just go pop off. I'm just like, yo, let's summon Lumina, use Lumina's ability to pitch Yuki to the graveyard, summon to Raiden. Yo, let's go, man. Going for some fun synchro summons, you know what it is, and we end our turn right here. Next up, he's going to set 3 cards down and end this turn. Next up, we're going to activate our effect of Every, and he's going to chain Jar Greed right away, and since he activated Jar Greed, I'm like, okay, this guy's playing kind of weird. I'll just let it go by, though, and we activate Makashi Return. We're going to use it to search for Donkey, and then we go for the Synchro Summon shenanigans. So again, I'm going to go speed this up real quick, because as you guys know, it's going to get a little excessive. Also, if you didn't see, I did utilize Yuki's effect when I special summoned her to pitch Nine-Tailed Fox from our deck to the graveyard, which is pretty cool. Next up, though, we're going to go for the Synchro Summon shenanigans and get Yoko on the field. Next up, we're going to go activate Daki's effect to special summon her from the grave. Our opponent activates Solemn Wishes and then also follows up with Counter Trap, or not Counter Trap, Counter Gates, and he lives this turn. And I did not know that he was playing Burn still. He activates Draw Sense High Level and draws into a good old Lava Golem and pitches a poor Lava Golem. Next up, we're going to activate Every's effect to special summon her back from the graveyard. And next up, what we do is that we do take 1,000 damage from Lava Golem. But we're going to utilize our card at Nine-Tailed Fox, which allows us to special summon it from the graveyard if we tribute 2 monsters on the field. And thanks to that, we're able to get rid of Lava Golem, which is really nice. Next up, we're going to activate our Light Charge Brigade again to search for Lumina. We're going to go attack. This opponent activates Draining Shield and then follows up with the statue, and we couldn't get over the statue with Nine-Tailed Fox. Next up, we're going to go activate Fortune Lady Every's effect to get rid of the statue, and then what happens right here is we attack with Every. Opponent uses Karibo to protect himself, and then we swing against him with Nine-Tailed Fox. He gets another Search Lava Golem, which was a misplay on my end. Should have just not attacked. Gotta deal with another Lava Golem, which is super obnoxious. Next up, we're gonna go normal summon Lumina, activate her ability to special summon Raiden, and go into the Synchro Summon of Black Rose Dragon. And hindsight 2020, actually no, I did something different right here. I summoned Yoko right here, and then I activate Nine-Tailed Fox. But yeah, no, hindsight 2020, I should have not Synchro Summoned to Black Rose. I should have just normal summoned like Yuki, and then tributed off with Nine-Tailed Fox, and then to keep attacking like that. Too late though. We do attack though with Yoko. Opponent activates a Karibo right here, and then I don't attack again because I don't want to deal with Lava Golem. Next up, we see our opponent activate, then what we see here is that we do special summon every back from the graveyard. Next up, what we do is we attack, he activates Karibo. Next up, I attack with every, he activates Kiteroid, and then I stop attacking right there because I don't want him to draw into Lava Golem. He sets a card face down. Next up, every doesn't do anything, and we just start swinging, and that guy just didn't have any resources to do anything left, so we got that quick dub right there. But yeah, a lot of Unga Boonga shenanigans happening, but I still was able to pop off and defeated our opponent in the end, so get out of here, Stinky Burn deck. The next opponent we're going against is somebody from Korea, and this guy was playing a Yubel deck, which is kind of weird to see because Yubel doesn't really see that much play. But like I said, Platinum Rank has been very Unga Boonga recently, that is for sure. On top of that, though, we're probably seeing a lot more Yubel and Duel Links thanks to the new Structure Deck EX, which is like, eh. Anyways, though, we're going against this Yubel right here. We're going to be getting a okay opening hand. It's kind of like a whatever opening hand now thinking about it, but we do set Raikou. Next up, he's going to summon Disciple of Methys and then destroy Yubel and search for Defender of Methys. Activate Yubel's ability to special summon into Yubel Terra Incarnate, so that's always fun to deal with. So our poor Raikou gets exploded. Next up, we do draw into another Donkey. We're going to activate Raiden's ability to pitch a couple cards. Next up, Disciple of Methys is going to allow him to search for Awakening of the Methys. And next up, what he's going to do right here is his pass turn. We lose a Raiden, but we do draw into a Yuki, and then we did pitch Yuki thanks to Raiden, so we're going to go for some Synchro Summon and shenanigans. Also, we're going to pitch a Bacon Saver thanks to Yuki's effect. We're going to go start special summoning right here to get Yoko onto the field to start getting the setup going, and I did this because if I remember correctly, I did have a Mayakashi Winter in the graveyard, so that could have been a method to destroy the Terra Incarnate. Next up, though, we're going to see a bunch of explosions happen right here. We're going to lose one of our monsters thanks to Last Hope of Methys, and then our stuff's going to get nuked from Terra Incarnate. Next up, we're going to activate the effect of the Winged Mayakashi, where since Yoko did get destroyed, we can special summon the Winged Mayakashi back from our graveyard. Next up, we top deck into Regeki Break, which is going to help us out against Yubel, which you guys will see right here. And we also summon into Raiden to mill some more cards because I was trying to get Mayakashi Winter into the graveyard. Next up right here, we're going to see Sacred Phoenix of Methys get special summoned. We're going to activate Regeki Break and destroy Yubel. And due to the fact that Regeki Break was chained to the Methys, he was not able to special summon the Ultimate Nightmare. So thanks to his own plays, we were able to punish him for it, and he couldn't summon his Ultimate Nightmare. Next up, we draw, we go attack, and then attack again. Raiden pitches a couple more cards. Yubel draws, doesn't have anything she can do, and surrenders right there. So GG against Yubel. Shout out to outplaying them by their own cards. So for the final duel that we're going to be seeing in today's video, we're going against somebody called Tio Black from Colombia, and this person was playing a super heavy samurai deck sprinkled with some stinky bugs. So this deck really bugged me, pun intended. But yeah, we're going against Super Heavy Samurai. It's not a deck I'm a fan of. And then on top of that, this person's playing Weevil Underwood with Parasite Infestation. Like, come on, man. Are you kidding me right here? As you guys can see. Oh, yeah, wait. There we go. Yeah, Parasite Infestation started right here. But yeah, super obnoxious, that's for sure. Anyways, we're going to start off with Charge of Light Brigade. And we do get some decent mills. We actually milled a Yuki and we milled a Winter, which is always nice to see. Next up, we're going to be activating Mayakashi Winter. And then due to the fact that we did have a Mayakashi card in the field, you can actually special summon Yuki from your hand, or if it's in the graveyard, you can special summon Yuki from the graveyard due to the fact that you have a Mayakashi card in the field, because it just states if you control Mayakashi card other than this card, you can special summon this card from your hand or graveyard, which is really cool. So next up, what we do right here is that we do mill Bacon thanks to the effect of Yuki. Next up, we activate Mayakashi Winter by pitching it to the graveyard alongside Yuki to draw a card. We draw it to Mayakashi Return, which is really good because now we can search for Daki. And then what we do right here is that we do see that we have Parasite Infestation up top. Since I didn't mill any Lightsworn monsters, we do start off with just normal summoning Raiden. And due to that, we're going to activate its ability to mill a couple cards because I did not want to draw into Parasite. So we activate its ability, pitch a couple cards, and then we pitch some more cards due to us ending our turn. Next up, we're going to see Super Heavy Samurais do a little bit of stuff right here. We're going to see him special summon into Wagon, and he's just going to just do that and end his turn. We're going to normal summon it to Donkey, and then go for a bunch of special summons right here to save you from the trouble. We're just going to speed that up a little quick, or in a little bit. There we go. And then next up, what we do is that we actively activate Makashi's Winter effect to then special summon into our Wind guy. We're going to go for the attack. Next up, he activates Kiteroid, so he saves himself from getting OTK'd, which is very, very annoying, I gotta say. We do mill a couple more cards with Raiden. Next up, he activates Pinch Hopper, normal summons, or no, he special summons Super Heavy Samurai Trumpeteer. We chain Regeki Break in order to get rid of this card because I didn't want to risk any special summoning from happening, but I forgot that he had Flute in the graveyard, and due to that, he was able to negate my Regeki Break. Next up, what happens is that he uses Soul Shield Wall to equip it to his monster. Next up, we activate Bacon Saber to stop this attack from happening, which I don't know why I did that, but, you know, it is what it is. Next up right here is that we do some Unga Boonga plays. We tribute off a couple of our monsters with Nine-Tailed Fox. Next up, we special summon back our winged Mayakashi thanks to the effect of Winter, and then we just start attacking from here and get that perfect amount of damage. We inflicted 1600 points of damage to him, and then finished him off with 1900 points of damage to get that spicy exact kill against Weevil Underwood. And yep, that's going to be it for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Hope you guys enjoyed this spicy 30-card Mayakashi deck sprinkled in with some LIGHTSWORN shenanigans. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content. Other than that, it's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll go see you guys next Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Adios, everybody.